guys, I'm going to be making chicken, spinach and feta gozlemes. For the dough ingredients, we're going to be needing 2 cups of flour, 3 tablespoons of Greek yogurt, half a cup of warm water, half a teaspoon of baking powder half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of sugar, white or brown, half a teaspoon of dry yeast. First up, I'm going to be mixing the yeast with the warm water. Now we're going to be making the dough. We're going to mix flour with all the other ingredients into a bowl. First we're going to get the flour and pour it into the bowl like this. Then get the Greek yogurt and pour it into the flour. Then get the yeast and pour it into the bowl. Then the baking flour. Then the salt. Then the sugar. Now mix it. Once your dough is nicely combined, sprinkle some flour onto your board and then get all the dough and put it onto the flour. Make sure to wash your hands before you do this, like what I have done. Now begin to knead it into the dough. Now once the dough is coming together, make sure it's all fluffy and stuff. Don't make sure it's not rough, make sure it's all fluffy like this. Now try to get as much yeast off your hands and try to put it onto the dough. Then grab a tablespoon and olive oil and pour 2 tablespoons of olive oil onto the dough. Then start to knead it again. Now, once your dough is all squishy, tummy feeling, make sure to get it all and set it to a side and cover with a tea cloth and set it aside until it's double the size. Now while the dough is setting for a while, I'm going to make the filling. For the ingredients, you're going to be needing a cup of spinach, a cup of onions, a cup of feta cheese, a cup of roast chicken, and a tablespoon of chili flakes. And now let's assemble it. First, we'll start off with the spinach. And make sure to wash your hands also before you do this. Then the onions. Then the cheese. Then the roast chicken. Then the chili flakes. Yep, now it's time to mix it. Whoa, look at the dough. It's doubled up its size. So once it looks like this, get all of the dough out like this. All this dough, and put it onto the flour like this. Now knead it and like this. Knead it on and roll it around. And then try to make it into like a bread roll shape. Just make it thick and spread it out a bit. Now get the cutting knife and then cut 6 sections off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There you go. Now just get it and just try to make it into a circle like this. Make sure to make it into a circle like this. Now keep these ones. Now I'm going to take one ball out and knead it with and roll it out with one of these. First, just pat it down. Then just do it hard and hard. Keep on going. I'm going to put the filling onto here. So just get like a spoonful of it and put it into the middle. Oops. Now get all of it and put it down here. And then fold it up. And do like a pastry and then close it up. Now make sure to now flip it. And now make sure to get some olive oil onto a separating and coat it in it. Like this. To make it a bit of a golden color, I'm putting the olive oil. Now that they're ready, it's time to cut them into six equal pieces. Cut it like that. This one we'll do first. Now, since they're cut, I'm going to serve them with some lemon slices. And now it's time to eat. First, I'm going to get some lemons and squeeze it over the top. Now it's time to eat. This one's dead. It's good. If I touch it, the feta cheese is really good. It gives that really nice cheesy flavor. Those chili flakes or pepper things, they give it a good nice spice to it. And the chicken is really juicy, like has good flavor, and the onions is really good. I hope you enjoy my Turkish delights chicken spinach feta gozleme. I hope you enjoyed me making it. Why don't you try it out for yourself?